10 rules to win without fighting. What if I told you the strongest person isn't the one who wins every battle, it's the one who never has to fight in the first place? In a world that often glorifies confrontation, this idea seems counterintuitive. We're taught that to win, we must clash, dominate, and overpower. But this is a limited view of strength. True power lies not in the force of your attack, but in the depth of your strategy. Over 2,500 years ago, the legendary military strategist Sun Tzu revealed a timeless secret. The greatest victory is the one won without fighting. This isn't about avoidance or weakness. It's about superior intelligence and control. It's the art of maneuvering situations so that conflict becomes irrelevant and your objectives are achieved with grace and efficiency. Here are 10 rules, inspired by this ancient wisdom, that can help you win in life, business, and relationships, without unnecessary conflict. Rule number 1. Master yourself before trying to defeat others. The first and most important battle is always internal. It's the struggle against your own impulses, your pride, and your reactivity. If your emotions control you, your enemies already have. They can provoke you into making mistakes, lure you into traps, and drain your energy. By cultivating inner calm and discipline, you become an unmovable fortress. Your opponent's provocations will simply wash over you, leaving their plans in disarray and your mind clear. Rule number 2. Choose your battles wisely. A true strategist understands that not all ground is worth defending. Your time, focus, and emotional capital are your most valuable resources. Wasting them on trivial disputes or unwinnable arguments is a strategic failure. Not every argument deserves your attention. Before engaging, ask yourself, does this truly matter? Is there a real prize to be won, or is it just a battle of egos? Protect your energy. Conserve it for the fights that align with your ultimate goals. The power to walk away from a pointless conflict is a sign of immense strength and foresight. Rule number 3. Stay unpredictable. If your opponent can anticipate your every move, they can easily counter you. Sun Tzu wrote, "All warfare is based on deception." In life, this doesn't mean being dishonest. It means being formless and adaptable. Don't reveal every plan. Let your actions speak for themselves when the time is right. When others can't pin you down to a specific pattern, they can't strategize against you. They are left guessing, reacting to your initiatives rather than setting their own traps. Quiet preparation creates powerful results. Rule number 4. Know yourself. Sun Tzu famously stated, "If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. But self-knowledge must come first. What are your core values? What are your non-negotiables? Where are your weaknesses and blind spots? Your greatest strength begins with self-awareness. This understanding is your compass. It guides you in choosing which battles to fight, which opportunities to pursue, and which provocations to ignore. Without it, you are merely reacting to the world around you, easily manipulated and led astray. Rule number 5. Know your opponent. Once you understand yourself, turn your focus outward. Study the people you interact with, not as adversaries, but as complex individuals with their own motivations, fears, and habits. Listen more than you speak. People will tell you everything you need to know if you simply give them the space to do so. What do they value? What triggers their ego? What are their unstated goals? Observation reveals what emotion hides. This knowledge allows you to anticipate their moves, understand their perspective, and find paths to mutual agreement, often making a direct confrontation completely unnecessary. Rule number 6. Be patient. Victory often goes not to the swiftest, but to the most enduring. In our fast-paced world, patience is a superpower. It allows you to wait for the most opportune moment to act, rather than being forced into a premature move. Rushed decisions often create unnecessary battles. Let situations unfold. Let your opponent reveal their hand. Let your own emotions settle before you respond. Timing is everything. Patience isn't passive waiting, it's active observation, gathering information and conserving energy until the perfect moment to strike. or to step aside arrives. Rule number 7. Turn obstacles into opportunities. A roadblock is not the end of the path. It is a signal to find a new one. The strategic mind doesn't see problems, it sees puzzles. A difficult colleague is an opportunity to practice empathy. A failed project is a chance to learn and innovate. Every setback teaches you something your success never could. By reframing challenges this way, you rob them of their power to defeat you. Instead of fighting against the obstacle, you flow around it, using its energy to propel you forward in a new, often better direction. Rule number 8. Stay calm under pressure. When chaos erupts, the person who remains centered holds all the power. This is the essence of composure. It is the ability to maintain your internal peace while the world outside is in turmoil. Panic clouds judgment. It triggers our most primitive fight-or-flight instincts, shutting down the part of our brain responsible for rational thought and creative problem-solving. Calmness creates clarity. It allows you to see the situation for what it is, not what your fear tells you it is. From this place of clarity, you can make decisions that de-escalate conflict and lead to the best possible outcome. Rule number 9. Win with wisdom, not ego. The ego craves validation. It wants to be right, to be seen as superior, and to have the last word. It will drag you into countless pointless battles just to prove a point. Wisdom, on the other hand, seeks resolution and progress. Sometimes walking away is the greatest victory. It's not a retreat, it's a strategic reallocation of your energy. Letting someone else win a trivial argument to preserve a relationship or maintain focus on a larger goal is a move born of wisdom, not weakness. The ego loses the battle, but you win the war. And finally, rule number 10, make your success your loudest statement. The need to constantly announce your victories is a sign of insecurity. It invites challenges and jealousy. A truly powerful person doesn't need to boast. Their achievements speak for them, creating a reputation that precedes them. You don't have to prove your strength. Focus on your craft, on building your projects, on nurturing your relationships. Let the quality of your work and the integrity of your character be your argument. Your results will do it for you. This is the ultimate form of winning without fighting. Your success becomes an undeniable fact, rendering arguments and conflicts about your competence completely moot. Sun Tzu understood something that many people still haven't learned. True mastery isn't about dominating others, it's about mastering the environment, the situation, and most importantly, yourself. The smartest warrior doesn't seek conflict. They architect outcomes. They build bridges where others would build walls. They find harmony where others would sow discord. He seeks victory, and by applying these principles you can achieve victory in your own life. A victory defined not by the battles you've won, but by the ones you've made unnecessary. And sometimes, victory begins with silence. Follow this channel for more life lessons and timeless wisdom from history's greatest minds.